The third kind of loop that the book talks about is a for loop. So let's see how that works. I'm going to go ahead and say for x equals 0 to 10, display x, and then end for. Now, this is how it was in the PowerPoint presentation, but I sort of like capitalizing this so that it matches. And so this is going to output the numbers 0 through 10, and then say goodbye. And in Python, for loops are a little odd, but let's see how that works. So I'll go ahead and change this to goodbye as well. And we say for x in range. And then we can specify a range, and it's going to have a starting number and an ending number, and it has some optional parameters as well. So we'll see those in a second. So for x in range, print x, and then run it. So we get the number between 0 to 9. So this isn't a perfect match for the for loop in pseudocode because this is supposed to include 11 as well. So let's go ahead and add 1 to this. And now if we run it, we get the numbers between 0 and 10. So I said it was a little weird, and it is a little weird. The book also talks about step. So for example, for x equal 10 to 1, step minus 1. This is going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I can do the same thing here. 10 to 0, which is 1 minus 1, step minus 1. So let's see if that works. Oh, I forgot the blast off. Blast off. So 10 through 1 and blast off. So you could also write the same expression like this. So minus the step value. Or if you wanted to see the odd numbers, so here are the even numbers between 2 and 20. And once again, I'm adding the step here so that I get the last one. So I get the numbers between 2 and 20. Now, obviously, I could write it like this. And that's perfectly acceptable, but it is a little different from what you see in the loop up here, so it could cause some confusion. Now, there's also another version of a for loop in Python, which is handy if you have, for example, 0 to 9. So you want to run a loop 10 times. Here, you can just put the last number, the number of times you want to run the loop. So this is going to be 10 numbers from 0 up through 9. 0 up through 9. And this is going to be more handy later in the course when we get to arrays, because arrays start at 0. But we'll see that later.